your boy, Mr. Street.
Back from of the NBA 2K16 player. Everybody's known for the show, y'all. Finally, my boy 76 overall is 90 speed. We're gonna cross nothing. That's right. We're gonna cross.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5
look at
minutes
my
here in the
flag.
first. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Freak is out there with Johnson. And it's Dang in at the 3, the small forward. Middleton against Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes it from 10. Count the bucket.
You can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point, defensively, you have to take something away.
And one. What the fuck?
That's really too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive and focused on his finishes.
Carter Williams with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Carter Williams can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 15. Kicks it to Freak. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game.
Swag right now. You look at my swag. Oh.
Field goal attempts so far. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
That fucking bitch.
A big factor in today's game, he said, is how they are able to handle Chris Bosh. He said often in games, Bosh is the X factor with his ability to gather rebounds and finish off chances inside. In order to keep him from dominating the fight on the glass, they'll have to match his intensity every step of the way. Guys?
Thanks, Doris. Here's Freak. Milwaukee with the rebound. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
It's certainly not going to be your night shooting that ball. And so often when that happens to a team, it's hard to get out of that funk once you get into it.
Outside Bosh. Feeds to Freak.
This is my dirty.
We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first.
This is my dirty.
The 3 ball.
Bitch.
The rebound by Middleton.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. You can see it. No flow at all to his game right now.
Carter Williams with it. Really had troubles in the loss to Detroit. Here's Monroe. The shot from the low post is good. Monroe's got his second basket of the night.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, nice and over top. Spacing. Spacing.
The NBA last season. 10 points, 7th in rebounding. And they were in the top 10 in assists. A lot of good passers on this team and guys that are willing to make the extra pass as well.
And guys, it speaks to the physical strength of this team, that they scored so many more second chance points than anybody else. Their physicality and iron will inside made them a force to be reckoned with.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Milwaukee leading by 13. There's a screen. Here is Bayless. He's coming off a 13-point game against Detroit. Here's Booker. And it's Miami with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night, they got up in their own heads. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
And Middleton kicks to Bayless. Sinks the triple.
It's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of our
Ooh! Savage.
Big time. Big time.
3 points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player.
I was obsessed with the NBA.
Great guy from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help Greg but love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
That's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does, sure. but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled to wear the uniform and play the game they love.
Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting a lot of high-quality shots in the paint.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've got off the turnover.
We've got John Henson. Jabari Parker is out there with Trevor Booker. Then it's Jared Bayless, and it's Middleton in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Monroe's check in for Trevor Booker. Antetokounmpo comes in for Jabari Parker. And it's Carter Williams in for Chris Middleton. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering. Count that one. And 11 points for Freak. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And a chance here to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nuggets really had a hard time. He dropped in a handful of points and he also was creating for others by getting the ball in a position to score it. Obviously a tough patch of games as he's now been sliding for a while. He says that he's changing his routine, getting more rest, and even adjusting his eating to, quote, jolt himself into gear. Let's see what he does in this one.
Doris, thanks. We all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a quick start here tonight.
That would be a huge help. I mean, the faster he can move on and get locked into the present, the better off his team will be.
Carter Williams.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Sanders checked in for Henson. And Miami with a change here, too. Tyler Johnson, he's checked in for Freak. And we finished one half of basketball. But switch here. Checked in.
Sorry if I don't talk right now.
And for Miami, look at who they got out there. Tang and Bosh, you're small and powerful.
Hey, yo, get your ass here.
Johnson is out there with Freak, and it's Whiteside in at the 5 spot. And it's 13 points for Greg Monroe. Miami's gone past the 3-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Now here's Freak. He's guarded closely. Rebound by Monroe. Monroe's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. Down low. And Monroe again. Monroe's got 6 in the quarter.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet. So a moment now to see the story on Michael Carter Williams. A very nice season for him last year. 16th in steals. And he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And one of the better steals guys in the league. Last year he got his hands on the ball all the time, it seemed.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Booker, he's checked in for Sanders. Parker comes in for Antetokounmpo, and Jared Bayless subbed in for Michael Carter-Williams. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Let's take a look at the players who were the best on the glass a season ago. In the third spot, Hassan Whiteside. And, of course, Greg Monroe.
But these guys are always around the hoop, always with a nose for the ball. A dominant season inside for both.
Here's Freak. Miami no good on that time either. Milwaukee leading by 14. Now Bayless. He has 7. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. That 3 off the mark.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Freak. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Here is Bayless. It's Monroe, high post. Shoots from the line. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Heat trail by 12. From deep three-point range. Rebound, Milwaukee. Booker's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Milwaukee has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. That shot wide open. 17 points for Chris Middleton.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
Henson's checked in for Milwaukee. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for the Heat. Miami's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Now here's Freak. Defense right on him. Stolen by Middleton.
Saguejo!
107 left here in the 3rd quarter.
Ridge!
Here's Bayless with nobody on him.
Aliás, posted fall.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Green light, don't me.
Basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Pass to Parker. That's good, and so Bayless with the assist. Bayless has got 3 assists tonight.
Clock.
Well, once they recognize the advantage they have, to attack that area.
I was born to Oakland with the bitches, I was born for the action, I was born for the action, I was born for the people in my life, you know what it is. You don't know who I am because I'm the killer. If I kill you, I can block that nigga like this. He can pass me the ball, and I'm gonna be fine. Fuck it. Give me that bag. Why shoot it? No Oakland for the B-ball killer. I was born for the Oakland. I was born for the Oakland, for the blood. It was a chicken for next to the plus cut to the runner to the plus. I was chicken for next to the block to the running to the pairs.
We've got Booker. John Henson out there with Monroe. Then there's Parker.
Next to the nails.
In at the 1. That's the group from Milwaukee.
I was chicken for next to the plus to the running to the plus.
That they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact, getting to the free throw line.
Larry Sanders is checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Trevor Booker. Middleton dishes to Carter-Williams. Kicks it down to Middleton. Back to Carter-Williams. Tries again. The shot misses. Nice D from Dan. The Heat trailed by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bucks.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us, Greg, that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Middleton. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. John Henson comes in for Larry Sanders. And it's Trevor Booker in for Monroe.
Hey, what's it?
And here's Freak.
Hey, what's it? Go! Hey, what's it? Go! Hey, put us on that line, put us up.
Hard to get that one off
Put up
with the
from
size
the
difference
game, put
there.
us shoot.
That
Put
makes
up
it
from
a
the
tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. Boy, that was a nice job.
Now here's Carter Williams. Not a lot of room. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every
Bottom
way,
bitches,
all
I'm out.
cylinders.
Yeah,